James Lofton joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. And as somebody who spent those years in Buffalo, how tough is it going to be for it? Well, I mean, come on. You knew this question was coming. How difficult is it going to be? Because this feels like, and with all due respect, I mean, you weren't there.
Yeah.
This feels like 4 losses in one, James.
And what this will be for the players, and this will be the condensed version of it, if they can get over it this quickly. For the next 30 days, each one of those players, every coach, everyone who's involved in that organization will wake up at 3 a.m. and they will go, we were up 28-9. And there will be no sleep after that. No sleep at all.
And then? Then what happens?
And then the combine will come. And they will see Rich Eisen run his field. And they will be encouraged that there is a goal to commit to.
Nice.
And the next season is about to start. See, that's the beginning of the next season. When you run that 40-yard dash.
Yes.
All spring hopes, all eternal.
So, but in all seriousness, though, I mean, next fall.
Oh, it's hard,
right?
It's hard.
I mean, next fall, even if they start 9-0, even if they're 13-3 going to the playoffs as a 2-seed or a 1-seed.
One thing that the coach has to talk about. You talk about this team, because the team that played in the Super Bowl the other night in Houston will never be assembled again. Sure, you'll have a lot of the primary guys, and Julio Jones will be back, Matt Ryan, and the offensive line, and all these young players on defense. But that was last year's team, and I think that's the important thing with Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. We look at those two, but every one of those teams is a little different, and the extra players are different every year. This is a team, the Patriots, that got rid of arguably their best player at the trading deadline in Jamie Collins. And at the time, I think they had 13 sacks through 8 games. And you're thinking they're getting rid of one of the guys who gets after the passer. And then they had 21 sacks the next 8 games. So you make moves, things happen, you evolve, and you have to move on. You have to move on. You'll be reminded of it.
James Lofton.
And you'll be even more reminded of it if you get to that stage again next year.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.